20th of November. We haven't traded, but we've got a good forward test and good call outs, multiple alerts being hit. Reason for not taking this entry is no news, and we could very easily not have come down here and started working this to make lower day as it was approaching 10 o'clock. So we did put a tape read on, and that just hit my final alert. So we had, how many did we put on today? We had 4. Show you them all. Our first one was here. I'll show you why, but basically it was an hourly, 4 hour fair value gap for this one. This one was I believe that was 50% of that gap. This one is the equilibrium for yesterday's range, and the last one was an hourly gap here. So I'm going to take them off now. And we're going to go through why it was bearish today, why bearish played out. So coming into the session, pull it up, we was looking at price. We had our daily open here, midnight open here. We still haven't hit equilibrium of the internal range. So what we had marked on the hourly chart was that this is London, this is 3 AM right here. We came into this 1 hour fair value gap, and for manipulation to be valid it needs to be on an hourly time frame or greater. So this was valid, this is valid manipulation to be a bearish day. So we'll actually start on the week. So we kind of had opposite biases, because obviously yesterday we saw Tuesday take out previous week high, previous week low, to then go into the internal range. We haven't quite taken 50% yet, but regardless, we took out previous week's low, so we should expect to ride higher. We did, but we haven't come to 50%. So that was for a bullish bias. We've gone to the daily time frame now. We've obviously retraced, and we're in these gaps right here. This one hasn't been tagged. We're in this gap right here to be bullish. However, as you can see, we're obviously in OTE, but with this gap it's quite big, so we will filter it down. But we've obviously closed past 50% on that one and not tap that at all. So go down to the 4 hour time frame, and as you can see here, we've closed past. No, we have not closed past 50%. We've wicked it, so that's another reason for bullish bias. But then again, today, as you can see, that's midnight. London session, which is from 2 till 5, we manipulated into this bearish FVG just below equilibrium. So for me, I didn't want it to be married to my bias. I wanted to trade what I saw and what I was reading. And for me, London made valid manipulation, which also 7 AM, which is the start of New York, came back and tapped it and respected 50%. So for me, that was valid manipulation. And at 9:30, we literally just dumped. 9:30 here, we literally just dumped. So we had this picture up of the forward test. Here we go. So we put this on there, right there, and then as you can see, that is what price did. Price just ran straight to there. So for me, I don't really need to trade today. I've hit 4 alerts. I didn't expect to see sells. after a big buy day. I also didn't expect to see sales according to the weekly chart and what we did yesterday. So I'm not going to marry our bias. I'm going to adapt. I saw sales. We sold today, but didn't need to trade it because it was conflicting biases. If I sold when the weekly was going to be bullish, that would be stupid. But yeah, W tape read, good alert set. Not really fussed what happens now because I'm not going to be trading it. It's a bit annoying, but you know, on a week where there's no news all week until the last 2 days, it's obviously going to be a bit weird. Look, so you got orange, 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 and then Thursday and Friday we've got the red folders. So let me pull up my Discord quick. I said last 3 days have all been no news. Could be building liquidity for Thursday and Friday. So trade what you see, not what you want to see. Just tapped into another hourly gap. But yeah, that's about it for today's trading. Quick trading day. Should have taken it. Would have been a nice 2.3R. But you know, is what it is. As long as I get it right every day, doesn't matter if I trade it or not. Because once I do start trading it, then I'll be reaping the rewards. But as long as I'm getting it right, that's the hardest part, is getting it right. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I'll probably make a part 2 later to see what price did. I do reckon 10.30 could make lower day. 10.30 to 11 should make the low of the day. We'll put that in now. We'll just put it around here. So we'll keep that there and then come back. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit, and peace.